Olithea, where are
Yeah,
you in the world right now?
I am in Carnegie Hall
and,
getting ready.
and what are you doing there?
I am performing on Sunday with Burnt Sugar Orchestra in their extravaganza for the Afrofuturism Festival that is taking place at Carnegie Hall. And I
Yeah.
am so excited. The rehearsals have been so fun. I'm like really looping and it's crazy. I'm having the best time.
That's awesome.
I have dreamed of performing at Carnegie Hall since I was a little girl, especially with this skill that I have honed for many years that came out of desperation, to be honest, and the fact that it's become something that I hold close, something that I am becoming an expert in, that I can be called to do this and be trusted to do the job that I've been called to do is just, it means the world to me. It's just like, it's a full circle moment. I feel like I'm really living in my artistry.
And did this just happen? Like you've been sitting back, eating bonbons, watching soaps over the last couple years. This just
Man,
like fell in your lap.
woo, I wish. No, it did not. I have been working just doing music and songwriting, composing now, producing, and also just lots of learning and making sure that I am prepared.
Yeah.
And I was lucky, but also I was incredibly prepared because I know my equipment. I know my equipment like the back of my hand. I could do it in my sleep. And that's something that I've worked very hard to get
Yes.
here.
Yes. And you were just saying before that you nurture your voice. What nurturing have you done that makes this possible and joyful and the voice is showing up for you? What nurturing have you done?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, starting working with you, Kristen, has been like the bedrock of nurturing. But I think it's also just being incredibly diligent with after the voice lesson, listening to it, and really just touching on things that I feel like would make it more malleable, lots of more water than I could ever imagine. And also
Hydration.
just, but also I think it's just being incredibly kind to myself in the process of learning. I really have learned, or I'm doing better and better every day to let the voice do what it needs to do and not me comment or conflate with my ego or lack thereof of where the voice is, how it should sound. It's like allowing the voice to make its decision, you know? It's like
Yes.
really trading loyalties. Like you always say, like you have to trade loyalties. And I feel like now the voice trusts me and it's just like, all right, we're just trading loyalties. So now things that we do in lessons come faster because I've kind of let go of what I believe I should sound like or how a song should sound based on what I think I know the song to be or what I think my voice should do and let my voice do what it does. And I mean, 10 times out of 10, my voice is right.
We just got to do what she says. I like to say
Right,
we're our own voice's personal assistant. If she
right.
says she wants her laundry picked up, we go pick it up. We like do whatever
Go
she
pick
tells
it
us to
up,
do. Our job is to
and
make her
that's
happy.
it, period. You know what I mean? So I am just so grateful, overjoyed, and also really looking forward to the things that are. I mean, this is only the beginning, so it's just like more things are on the way. I know it because I've prepared for it. So now it's like, the harvest is on its way. It's here. And
Yes.
I'm just like, I really have taken the time to like soak it in and be like, wow, this is what I've been working for so long. And it's right in front of me. If I don't like breathe it in, like I've like I've been like saying to random people, they're like, oh, I love your coat. I'm like, well, I'm performing at Carnegie Hall. They're like, wow. And I'm like, that's great. And I'm like I would never do that, but I'm like, listen, like but like I should enjoy this and say it out loud a few times to myself because it's like this is what I'm doing. This is real.
I think that there's no shame in celebrating the joy that comes to you and the abundance in the world, especially when it's the harvest of your own, like seeding and watering and nurturing. Like, why wouldn't we want to celebrate that? I think that you should definitely walk around just feeling full, feel full to overflowing.
I really do. I feel pretty full right now and just incredibly happy and honestly ready. Like I feel ready to do this in a
Yes.
way that I have always, I mean, honestly prayed for that I would be ready to step into this. And I feel ready.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
So
gosh.
that's like a very new feeling. I
Yes. Yes.
remember very distinctly praying for like this season that I am currently in of like performing as much as I have, releasing music, like doing two pretty decent music halls in New York City, like in the within the span of what 3 weeks. Like I have
Yeah,
prayed.
Joe's Pub was like a minute ago.
Yeah, sure was.
You know, that small little place that,
Yeah, no big deal.
and that small city that nobody's ever heard of. Yeah.
I know. Who knows? Who lives there?
Oh
So,
my gosh. Well, this is amazing. This was excellent. This was absolutely excellent.
well, good.
Oh my gosh, Olithea, I'm celebrating for you, like with you. Oh my gosh, this is
Thank you, Kristen. I mean, like, you know, your your guiding me through this has definitely made this more possible. So I'm just
no, this
so
is amazing.
so excited.